Welcome to RPS Group of Schools online classes. Today we are going to start a new chapter from chemistry portion of your textbook, chapter 18, pollution of air and water. This is session 1. Advancement in the field of technology has changed our lives. Some of these changes are beneficial, whereas some are detrimental. Various human activities have also posed serious threat to our environment. Today, pollution of natural resources such as air, water and soil has become a major concern for the world. Pollution can be defined as the addition of harmful substances into the natural environment that cause adverse change. Pollution results in the change in quality and composition of natural resources like air, water, and soil. Air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, and sound pollution are some common types of pollution. Substances that cause contamination or pollution of natural resources are called pollutants. Carbon monoxide, CFCs, dust particles, sound of an airplane engine, chemical waste from industries, and domestic waste are some examples of pollutants. In this chapter, we will study about air pollution and water pollution. The contamination of air by addition of harmful substances to it is called air pollution. Substances which pollute air are called air pollutants. The sources of air pollution are responsible for releasing or introducing air pollutants into the air. Sources of air pollution may be categorized as natural sources of air pollution and man-made sources of air pollution. Natural sources of air pollution include forest fire that releases large amount of smoke in the environment, dust storms which add dust particles in the air and make it unfit, volcanic eruptions that introduce lots of smoke, ash and poisonous gases such as sulfur dioxide, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen fluoride and carbon monoxide. Man-made sources of air pollution include human activities such as burning of fuels for domestic purpose, emission from vehicles, release of harmful gases and smoke from industries, release of carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, smoke and fly ash from power plants, release of CFCs from refrigerators, aerosol sprays and air conditioners, coal dust and suspended particulate matter from coal mining, and deforestation that results in excess of carbon dioxide in the air. Let us see the major air pollutants. Carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, excess carbon dioxide, ground level ozone, chlorofluorocarbons, and suspended particulate matter are some of the major air pollutants. We will discuss these air pollutants in the next session. That was all for today's class. Thank you.